Who else can take the stars from the skies and put them in your eyes? Yeah, cheesy! But ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Cheese! Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Daddy Does Dishes. And today we're going to be making a herb-infused queso fresca. Queso, you say? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be making your own cheese right at home. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to need is fresh milk. Fresh milk, real stuff, okay? You cannot use these Tetra Pak things which are ultra UHT. They say UHT around here somewhere. They're UHT processed. We don't want to use that, okay? You cannot use these things to make cheese. So sorry, these babies are a little harder to find locally, but look for it. Real fresh milk to get you great cheese. And please use whole milk. Whole fresh milk, none of this skimmed stuff, none of these no soy milks and everything. Sorry vegans, whole milk, ladies and gentlemen, the real thing. I have my trusty little thermometer, so let's start it off. Heating up my pot, and then I'm gonna pour my milk in. I'm gonna be putting about 2 liters of milk.
You know what that means, kids.
Milk does the body good. Okay, so we're gonna wait for that now to simmer about 80 degrees Celsius. Now, please note that you kind of have to always keep the milk stirring or agitated or moving. If not, the bottom parts will scorch. And when they scorch and burn, they will really give this really bad rancid flavor into your milk. So you wanna make sure that you're constantly stirring your milk on a medium heat. At 60 degrees Celsius, so just another 20 degrees to go. It doesn't have to be exact. 70 degrees or 80 degrees is okay. 90 is actually pretty good as well. At about 90 degrees, you will be getting some foam, some frothing at the very top, and that's good too. So if you don't have a thermometer, you can kind of target that. Remember, it just takes longer, and of course, you have to watch your milk more because the tendency, of course, for hot milk is to scorch. So just remember, keep on stirring, keep on stirring. Okay, you'll notice that there's some light bubbling, some frothing happening at the very top. This is when it's when you're almost done. This is when you're getting there. So I've got my froth. I'm now at 82 degrees, which is just about the right time. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add salt. I'm adding about a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt only because it's pink and it actually tastes better and healthier for you. But you can use any salt. And I'm gonna put off my fire at just hit 85 degrees. Milk has started to froth. Just gonna mix it up a little more. Cheese. I switched off my fire and I'm gonna let my milk rest. So we're here. It's frothed. Temperature's going down now. This is truffle oil. We moved it in here. I'm gonna put in about half a teaspoon maybe truffle oil just to infuse some gorgeous flavor. And then I'm gonna put in this is fresh basil grown by my beautiful wife in her garden, and we dried it and ground it. So I'm now mixing that oil and basil into the milk. Now watch, I have here ordinary cane vinegar. Okay, you can use pretty much any vinegar, but I highly recommend cane vinegar for its beautiful flavor, or apple cider vinegar. This is about 100 ml for 2 liters of milk. Pour slowly. Now watch it. This is the good part, because as you pour and mix, you will at some point hit that balance where the acidity starts to coagulate the milk, and everything will just start to separate, and there you go. Curds, that's the solid portion of the milk, has started to sink, and that's left above here is our what's called whey. So we let that sit for 15 minutes. it's been about 15 minutes since we, everything's come together and we let the curd settle and all that. So I have prepped here my bowl. You will need this, a sifter that can hang over the rim of the bowl. This is a diaper. It's a clean diaper, but yeah, it's bird's eye, or you can use a cheesecloth or katcha. A loosely woven napkin will work fantastic. You don't need any fancy special cloth. The idea is that you want to filter the whey away from the curd. Now, what I'll do is ladle carefully. So that's all of it in. Put that aside. Folding it over. Now, squeeze. It's gonna be hot, okay? So watch yourself. The more liquid that you squeeze out of it, the drier your cheese will be. So me, I'm not a huge fan of squeezing out all the liquid. I like keeping it a little moist. We triple knotted this little cheese ball, right? And what you can do is get a chopstick or a stick or a fork, string it through. I made this little loop out of string. You could use a thick rubber band. And now I've got this little pouch. And watch what I'm gonna do. In 30 minutes, cheese is gonna cool down. It's gonna kind of mold together. That will form together. I'm gonna show it to you in a bit. So what do we do with the whey? This whey is incredibly high in milk proteins. It's super healthy. It's super tasty. It tastes like cheese. And in this case of our herb infused with truffle oil, it's a wonderful, cheesy, truffly, basil-y, salty type of mix. This way, keep it in the fridge or store it in the freezer. Use it in a broth when you're making a pasta or when you're making ramen. Yeah, this makes an amazing ramen base. Okay, so don't waste the whey.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
So it's been 30 minutes. I'm opening up now my cheese ball. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we're just gonna transfer it here to my little clay pot. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Herb truffle infused queso fresca. You can crumble it on a salad, you can have it on pasta, you can have it on crackers. It will go fantastic with so many things. It's fresh, it's homemade, and it's full of love. So tell me what you think. Try it out, hit subscribe, tell your friends, tell them to hit subscribe. And together, we're gonna talk about great food, quick eats, with much love. So this has been Daddy Does Dishes. Ladies and gentlemen, till the next dish. Happy cheesing!